Second.
I'm really into it. Yeah, those kids leave like as a child. I used to have dreams. And I was surrounded by light. Wait, the broadcast has been stopped.
I'll be back.
No, it hasn't.
Man, you liked when you said that one, Chief.
So new game or
New game, new game.
Just show us gameplay. We want to see some real
new
gameplay.
game. We want to see
Okay,
what the beginning
graphics
is
are
like.
like PC grade, just like Raid Shadow Legends.
All right. Which of the ones from Floral Corp to Brood should I click? Should I use?
What?
You'll see when you're watching the stream. You
Wait,
might. I'm
who's
gonna.
Daniel
You guys might want to mute me because you're gonna hear me on the stream and before I say anything.
How do I join the stream?
Well, I sent you an invite on your PS4. Otherwise, go to your phone if you have one and
Bro,
search
someone
for my
wants to play
username.
Fortnite with you.
No way.
Yo, I didn't even realize
Daniel.
Daniel was on here.
Tell him he's a...
Yo, what's
don't
good,
know who-
Danny boy? I'm currently
It says-
showing some of the
it says that
guys
the
of gameplay of
broadcast
this.
is stopped.
Go to your phone or something. It just takes a second. So which of these
No,
top
send me
5
another
factions should I
invite.
use? I don't think I can see it. I'm sorry for this. You can't see now. I don't think I can send you another invite.
Swarm. Play this Swarm, dude. That sounds so cool.
Ooh, the storm is the one I made but never got to try.
Do it.
Wait, you
Um,
make your own factions?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm down. I'm
It's
already
hot.
down.
It's a hot game.
I'm down.
Daniel, I see your
Alright, well,
messages
you
and I'd
can
like
go
to
out
say
for the game right
hi.
now.
Hey,
My
what's your
YouTube
thing
is
called?
Ancestral Globe, my original username.
My original
Daniel, I'm not sure
username.
if you can hear what they're saying, but there are guys in the party with me who are also talking.
Oh yeah, mine are straight.
Like, okay, this is the start. I forgot how to play for a hot second there. Is there any... Hold on, before I get into this, is there any way I can get rid of this thing on the side of my screen? Oh, there it is. View comments. Advanced settings.
Bro, Daniel was an absolute monster in game. Wait, who's Daniel?
There we go. School friend.
Wait, do we know who
Okay.
Daniel is?
I know who Daniel is.
Who?
School friend.
Okay, can you confirm that he's a monster in the sheets, dude?
He's a monster in the vid, yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm
I'll
gonna,
switch you.
yeah, I'm gonna mute you.
Okay. At the moment, I have time paused. You can only pause time in the in the single player, but when you're a multiplayer, you can't pause. Survey. I'm gonna just do a quick little zoom out, let everyone see this. Yep. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? Alright, let's go back into here.
Bro, that's a lot of single player action, bro. I don't know if I can handle that.
Okay, planets, go to my first planet.
I would just get to the part where you start shooting people up, because...
This is a very long time taking game. Do you want me to skip to show one of my other things where you can actually see what happened?
Yeah, I want to see you absolutely broadside a kid so hard that they cry.
So, which of the factions do you want me to use in that showing? The Ravenous Hive, the Hive, Brood, or Star?
Whoever has
Nah,
the most
delete.
guns. Big
Okay.
boy guns. Like, if it's just a big cannon that like one-shot stuff, that would be great. Mainly.
I have a faction
That's
I can
fine.
destroy. I got 10 comments. You guys are nuts. I hate all of your guts equally.
OMG. Quarty.
Alright, these are my enemies at the moment. I need to take them over. Let's see here. Let's get some who's what's it's over here. Close all of these. I want to hide the outliner. The outliner bugs me. It's irking me.
Is this yes or like what?
Huh?
I'm confused, but we'll kill the Visari citizen something.
takes a minute. It's gonna take about in game. It's gonna take 392 games for my boys to get to their border, and then I'm gonna start attacking them brutally.
That's a lot of games to have to play. You said it was $40?
$40 on the yeah.
System survey.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for an ascension perk. Oh, right, alright. I was after...
I'll be back in a
Voidborn,
second.
Star
Okay.
Fortresses. Okay.
I'm gonna go buy the game.
Star Fortresses. You. Okay. This is a game I'm totally okay with streaming as well, just because I like this game.
Research complete.
My biggest fleet is gonna take the longest. I got 2 viewers, which means XK is not here unless let the coffin by what has to beyond astronomical odds. The fungal seeker vessel. Ah, wrong button. No, oh, it's gone now. Taking defense army damage.
Complete.
Ooh, wait. Better missiles.
Construction complete.
It's pretty big. What are those? Okay then.
Situation log updated. Research complete.
I had a force that was moving over here too. Ooh, yep,
System survey
right here.
complete.
Hunter. Right, no, Hunter. There we go. Ooh, we are receiving a transmission from the Independent Space Station of Regan Commerce Exchange. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Well, unfortunately, they look like prey to me. I speak on behalf of the Regan Commerce Exchange. We have facilitated trade negotiations between interested parties on our station and the Ikebebe system for more than 1,000 of your years. If you happen to possess more resources than you need, we are more than willing to take it off your hands. You will be duly compensated, of course. Okay, I gotta like play it along. That's somewhere over. It's over here then. Maybe, possibly.
System survey complete.
Research
System
that.
survey complete. Anomaly found.
Research that nominally. I almost forgot my society. My society research. Increase
You are
society
making
research.
some progress. Have you taken any of the little dots yet?
The dots, I can, but I'd prefer not to spend my... Okay, you see in the top bar... Counter, we have encountered Pi aliens, okay. In the top
Oh,
is
you mean all the
a...
resources?
Yeah. The purple thing that looks like a person with, like, waves coming out of their head, that is the most important resource in the game. It's called influence. You only produce so much of it at a time, and it's really easy to stop producing it.
Colony established.
That is
No.
used... That is used for capturing stuff, and I prefer to have a lot of it at a time. Terraforming candidate discovered. Ooh, terraforming. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Am I still terraforming? Yes, but wasn't I terraforming 2 planets?
This is a
Pro-
bit much of an RTS, don't you think?
Yes.
Like, I wouldn't categorize this as a normal RTS per se. Is Daniel still in chat?
Let's get all of that constructing. I would like a lot
It's
of
more
all
of
of
a
this.
super RTS, you know?
Yeah, really fun.
Like a real-time headache RTS.
Yeah. Real-time headache strategy. Okay, time to declare war on some boys. What are these guys called again? Visari Citizen Union.
Please. Oh, Union, I thought I was right.
Where's my communications?
Welcome
I'm having a stroke looking for it. There it is. You boyos, I don't like you guys. I'm going to take you over because I'm a hungry
We have declared
Empire of
war.
Doom. They have discovered a lot of different empires, but I can't see those empires because I'm mean. Okay, you
But
big
can't
guys.
you take all of their discoveries from them?
No, but yes.
Like with the
Prospectors have ventured
sky?
deep into some tunnels on Tor Prime. They have finally discovered the long-rumored gold mines where it is believed the underground alien empire acquired its large reserve of precious metals. Thank you for those free energy credits. Energy credits is still on the top left, little energy thing of my resource bar. It is actually, now that I think about it, that's the second most important resource. If you run out of those, you lose.
System survey complete.
If you want run out of what?
Oh
you
yeah, I
use?
would lose.
Energy
the
resource you lose. You're out of power, therefore you're just dead.
But you can't make power.
You can. It's
Do
just
you
that
have,
I'm.
like a power plant for planets.
You can make power plants that you put on your planets. You can also make power generator districts, which are big districts
So
on your planet.
Can you watch?
Wait, can you zoom in on a planet and see like how small it is? Because I see how big it can get, but how small does it get?
And how far can you zoom, my dude?
This far, but then you can go into this view where you can actually look at the. Hold on, let me go to a planet that I own.
Oh, question. Can you watch the ships shoot at each other, bro?
Yes, which is why I'm waiting for these guys to get all the way to the right there, actually.
Oh,
You're
that's
about to
pretty
see
sick.
it.
I'm about to watch some actual battles.
Okay, boyos, deal with that. Go there. Okay, thank you.
Hostile station engaged.
This is a really weak station, so the battle's gonna be really quick.
Alright,
Yeah.
this battle.
I'm
Zoom
done.
in. I want to see this thing go boom.
Laser of Doom.
Oh, I'm not destroying them. I'm completely taking them over. If it was against enemy fleets, you'd see those go boom. But the moment I'm, ooh, look, it's it's the space whales. I plan to kill those, unfortunately.
Space whales.
Yeah, the space
Wait,
whales.
there's a space whale?
Hey, look, these guys. These guys are plantoids. I speak on behalf of the enlightened kingdom of Gravius Primus, and I have been authorized to bring you greetings as long as you stay out of our internal affairs and treat our great leader, High King Floral Bloom, with reverence. I see no reason for our diplomatic relations to sour. I plan to eat you. Oh yeah, by the way, I literally turn if I capture a planet with the other aliens on it, my species slowly converts them to food and power.
Complete.
Okay.
And that's just because I
love this
have a special thing. This is just my nation. I picked this nation because they did that.
I'm gonna have to do the same because.
This nation requires you to buy the deluxe version of the game.
Okay.
In order
so
to
how
access
much
this
is that?
stuff, that thing that goes up to $50 or $60.
I'll do it.
I might go get this like right now. Rogue, could we do like a 1v1?
Get the $40 version. It's the cheapest one. It's all you want.
Yeah.
No, I'm
30,
doing
40,
the
whatever it
rest.
is.
I want to compete one with you.
Yeah, let me go check how much cash money I have.
Oh
Wait,
yeah, by
how
the
big
way,
is it?
how big is the game? It's tiny.
It's tiny. You're
It's
sure?
tiny.
How
Yes,
many
it
gigabytes?
downloads in 10 minutes, so it has to be decently tiny.
What?
Well,
It's like
actually,
2
I-
gigabytes. What the heck
No,
is
actually,
this?
if you get it, it doesn't take up much data.
I'm
because
killing the space
ship
whales.
actually-
I can't hear you. Wait, what did you say?
The walrus, the goddess.
Space whale's dead.
Why the whales though?
Yeah, what do the whales even do? Do you want their blood?
No, I just wanted to kill him because I'm evil.
Hostile fleet detected.
Whales.
My
you need the
my
whales.
nation literally turns other species into power and food. I'm pretty evil.
Oh. Can you zoom in on a planet that's yours? Just like so I can see like the districts and stuff.
Yeah, can I see the people walking on the sidewalks and stuff?
No, it doesn't go that deep in, unfortunately.
Wow.
Can I see the atoms that make up the very planet?
Totally. No. Here, I think I have a planet here. No. Oh, yes, I
Wait,
do
so
actually.
you're telling me you can't make nanobots and then slowly convert a planet into dust?
You can terraform.
Oh wait, can you make a planet explode?
Yeah. Can you do that?
I
If-
can't
if
say
you-
yes or no to that because I'm not entirely sure.
If
Probably.
you can, I'll get the game.
Right.
I'm not sure. Google it. Hey, look, a wormhole.
Okay, if I Google it and it says you can, will you?
Wait, do the wormholes like actually teleport your fleet?
Yeah, if first off you have to stabilize it, but once you stabilize it, you can teleport from one wormhole to another stabilized one.
So quick transport.
Could y'all back your phones away from your face because I can hear myself twice? Sorry,
Wait,
three
wait,
times
I'm gonna
correction.
break
I'm gonna break it.
I got you. I'm
Your
sorry.
face, because I can hear myself. Wipe your face, because I can hear myself twice. Sorry, three times correction. Sorry.
Oh my god, that's
Stop before I mute you.
I broke it.
It sounded so chaotic in the stream.
Hi.
It sounded so chaotic in the stream.
Please stop before I mute you.
I don't know who it is.
It's XK.
Keep
It's
going,
so
keep
easy
going,
to do
dog.
though.
And I could just completely kick you from the party or mute you.
Wait, how far do you zoom?
I can zoom this far out. Hold on. This far out in the planet view, and then I can zoom this far. Ooh, I established communications with another plantoids. Well met, Alien. I represent the Lasva Foundation, led by the illustrious Archprophet Trunk of Ashvatha. The First. We rule our region of space under a divine mandate, and so long as you do not interfere in our spiritual affairs, we look forward to learning more about your culture. I plan to turn you into food and power. Hey look, enemy
You can
fleet!
only
Hostile fleet detected.
No more enemy fleet! I have so much research going on at the same time, it's actually becoming stressful. Okay, go here, and then once you get here, go here, and then go here.
Wait, can
Yeah, I
you zoom
think your
out
ships are
all
correct.
the way?
Oh yeah, I was zooming out before I got caught up in that. There you go, you got a quick look at that. I'm gonna zoom back in now.
Ooh, okay, so it's just one galaxy.
Yeah, just one galaxy.
Just,
Just
one.
one galaxy, bro. Just one.
These games can literally last forever, though.
Misrepresented the galaxy.
Oh no, you have the most area controlled.
At the moment I do, yeah, because I literally just
Wait, which
take
one are
everything
you?
from my enemy. I am this little bit right here and this entire chunk there, as you'll see in the video.
Oh, so you're like you're the like plant ones and the one that looks like a globe.
Yes, I named myself underscore, as in I have no name.
System search.
My system,
you're
my
like
race has
blue.
no name.
They just kill.
Yeah, we just kill.
I'm just gonna call my people the Ladabs.
Research complete.
Yeah, you can name your factions and everything. You guys want to go look at the character creator for a little bit instead of watching this?
Yeah, let's look at the character creator. Because I understand the game now. Like,
You don't understand the game in depth, but you understand the
Okay,
game.
yeah, I understand the aim of the game.
Is Daniel still here, by the way? Can you guys see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, Daniel said he could eat here.
Is Daniel still here, by the way? Can you guys see that? Is Daniel still here, by the way? If you don't back away from the mic, I will mute you and we'll just stop. I muted him for a small amount of time. Sorry. Okay, now creating. Mute me. Well, actually, I'm gonna mute you guys while I'm doing this, so you guys can't hear from me, but straight up just see. Or you guys will hear in the video. And as I said, you will hear in the video now that you're both muted. First off, you have the option of what your main, like, genotype, whatever the fudge you call it, of your race is going to be. You guys won't have access to Plantoid, only I have access to that. You can select between a bunch of different appearances. I'm going to go look at humanoids first. So we have this, you know, normal stuff. And it's like that with every single thing. Each one you can select between. So, you know, beauty, perfection. Alright, next, you can decide the name of your species, the plural form of your species, so... Gizzard, plural. Geese, adjective. Geese, you know, the fun stuff. And then you can decide your name list, like what your species' different names are going to be, leaders, ship names, stuff like that. Decide the ship prefix, as in like what the whole, like the being of every ship's going to be. As you can see on the far right where it says ship names, there's ISS in front of every single type. I'm going to go click I'm going to click Hive Mind for now. Traits, you can decide the traits of your people, like different abilities, different little different little boosts. Food from jobs, energy credits from jobs, minerals from jobs, you know, that kind of stuff. Research, trade value, habitability, pop growth speed. But you see, if you select too many good things, you gotta select some. Sorry. If you select too many good things, as you see out there, it says trait points left. I now need to select some bad things, like slow breeders. And now I can select another good thing, like strong. I just select a bunch of randoms. We're gonna leave it with that. Then you have to decide your ruler. I'm gonna go with a male lizard. Who's this color and in this room. I'm gonna name him Giza. Next, decide your homeworld. What kind of homeworld it is. We're gonna go with a rainforest world right here. No. Okay, well, tropical then. Homeworld name. Gizzard Place. Star name. Giz Sun. Then you got your. You can also decide like what kind of system you're in. Like, does it have like multiple suns, like 3 suns, 2 suns, so whatever that one is. I think that's 1 sun. Then you got to decide what your city looks like in the background. We'll go with a reptilian because I'm a reptile. Then you got to decide your ethics, your government, and your ethics. So we're gonna go with we're gonna start with ethics personally, and you have the choice of picking between the normal things, which will give you normal stuff like these options over here, which do a bunch of randoms, or if you get the better version, you get access to this. This is the Gestalt Conscious, basically hive mind. Then you can decide all this fun stuff here, you know, 2 of these. And then if you decide to not go with this, like let's say a materialist and a materialist. Materialist means you don't believe in gods and all that such, but you do believe in machine, and militarist means you like war. Then you got, you know, you can decide your different militaries, or your different types of systems, or whatever you're going to be. I gotta select some of these. Select 2 randoms. And I have 1 more pick left, so I'm just going to go xenophobe. Then you gotta decide your banner. Let's go with just a random banner here. Domination, that one there. G, the name of your empire along with the adjective of your empire. Then you gotta decide the background of your banner. Then you got your ship appearance, what your ships look like. This means nothing. When you make ships, you straight up can make the ships personally. It's really cool. And this does nothing. And yeah, there you go. Now I unmute you guys because I'm nice. So, how's it feel to be unmuted?
Seems good, but why'd the green one look like the Geico dude?
I know.
That's the only thing I wanted to say.
Yeah. Wait. My thing is, could you show us the ship creation?
Sure, I'll look back into the plantoid one.
creative?
No, there's no creative.
Now it's time for ship creation. You're gonna have to go into every detail. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Alright, well then I'll load the game where I already have
be able
access
to
to the
stop.
biggest ships. So I'm gonna go with the Hive,
Wait,
because the
there's
Hive is...
different big ones.
Yes, you have your base 1 corvettes, then you have cruisers, destroyers,
Oh, crap. Don't say
battleships.
anything important. My mic is almost dead. Wait, plug it in. I can't hear when I'm plugging my mic in. It'll say battery low and cut everything.
Tell me when your
and
mic is
it'll
plugged
say
in then.
charge the battery. Hello?
Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna go straight to the fleet creation thing or the ship designer. Here you go. New design. We'll look. Okay, we'll start with corvettes. So with
mute me. If that'd be...
Oh yeah, I'll mute both of you guys. Let's see here. Okay, when it comes to this part, first off, you have your corvettes. You can decide the sections. So a corvette, you only get 1 section: picket, missile, and interceptor. Now, with interceptors, you only get the small cannons, which are just your basic cannons. With missile boats, you get access to a small cannon and a missile. And with picket ships, you get access to point defenses and more small weapons. And also, you get access to your shields and a special auxiliary ability. I usually pick regenerative hull tissue. It's something I research, and it's really awesome. And save changes. Next, we have destroyers, which get 2 sections. Also, this up here, it's on all of them. It's just the different things. You don't want to touch this. This automatically chooses. Only one you'd want to touch is this one if you want to change how they attack. Otherwise, these ones, there's no point in touching it. Now on this you have the access to gunship, picket, and artillery. Artillery gives you a big old gun. One that's bigger than the rest. See that gun right there? Huge. Here, let's click this. You see how big that is? It's huge. And then for the back you get, you know, picket, interceptor, or gunship. I'm going to show the difference in size of the guns. Here's a normal gun size. Let's look at that. It's tiny. It's real tiny. You can barely see it. It's really tiny. Alright, next up, we've got cruisers, which get 3 sections. Broadside bow, artillery bow, and missile bow. Now, with artillery you get another big gun, broadside you get 2 mediums, and missile bow you get, just, you know, missile spot along with 2 smalls. Middle bit, you can have access to a hangar core. Now this is where it starts getting fun. This allows you to access, access to strike craft. I have this research, don't worry about it. It's cool and all, but here's the different types of strike craft I have unlocked currently. And then you have missile cores, which give you 2 big old missiles, so you can really make big old missile ships. Then you have the broadside and gunship stern. That's a pretty big old ship right here. And usually when it comes to bigger ships, usually your things start becoming on the end, so you only have 2 of these on the end. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Alright, then there's battleships, which give you 3 sections, but now you have access to cooler sections, so you could go a full carrier, almost full, back section always, so artillery, and you could have so many strike craft, it's hot. And then you got access to a spinal mount bow. This gives you access to the big old guns that you can only put on the front like that, but you only get unlock this one once you've unlocked one of these big old guns like a particle lance. And then other than that, you've got, you know, you can just put a bunch of the artillery bits, and be suddenly very, very powerful because you have a lot of very big guns, like a bunch of X-ray. Usually so the difference between the guns here is X-ray and Gauss. You start off with these 2. X-ray does a lot of armor damage. Gauss does a lot of shield damage. Plasma is something you unlock later on through research. It does a lot of armor damage, like a lot of armor damage and a lot of hull damage. So with this would be a very big ship of doom. As in a very big ship of doom. But yeah, there's your ship design. There's also one more ship called a Titan. It gets 4 different slots, and I don't have it unlocked on this save. So yeah. And now I have to meet you guys. Let's see here. Welcome back.
Whoa.
Hello.
Bro, how do we look at the Titans, bro? That's all I care about.
Yeah, Titans look cool.
I would show you
probably
Titans of
become
Head.
like a Twitch streamer.
I'm not
And
going to
I will
stream
get a
on
lot of
Twitch.
views.
I'm only going to stream on YouTube if I stream.
Oh, I'd just like to say that you have a very satisfying voice on stream. Or on... yeah.
That's true.
I didn't
like
realize I had the
ASMR.
Lance thing. I really didn't realize I had the Lance thing unlocked for my battleships.
Okay,
Jeez.
can you tell us, like you know you had said, like, the districts thing? Explain that.
Okay, we can explain that on this save as well. I can explain everything on the save other than Titans.
I got an idea. Just keep us muted and show us everything.
Yeah.
Oh god, graciousness. And in case you're wondering where my voice disappeared, I just muted you both. Okay, let's go over here so I can show off some of the more things. Okay, over here to my, I think it's my main planet. Yeah, this is Renon. So here's the districts. You can make 4 different districts. It's nothing too big. You can build city districts, which increase housing. More housing means more people, which is where this over here is. We'll come to that in a half a second. Then you can build generator districts, where if these allow people or different pops to be be on your planet. These allow the different pops to work on technician jobs, which produce power. These allow people to work producing minerals, and this allows food. Now, if you come over here to your population tab, you get access to seeing different things. You don't touch rulers almost ever. Specialists is what you're going to be mostly messing with. So you got your researchers, and here's where it starts getting fun. Metallurgists. These are the different people working at your, like, alloy forges, where you're turning minerals. The top left looks like a diamond, but it's red, and turn into the little gay bars of iron towards the middle. Now that resource is used to make ships. It's a very important resource. I'm talking very. And why am I not? Want more? I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Oh yeah, this is your different things you build. If you're wondering what this yellow arrow is, it's because I've researched stuff that's better so I can build better things here. But these different things are used in building, really, or just construction. The Energy Nexus produces power, but it's like the upgrade of the base energy thing. It requires an exotic resource, which is something we're going to have to talk about in a half a second. Then you've got Gene Clinics. This is just something I've unlocked to turn consumer goods into amenities. Amenities are used to make people happier and increases my pop growth speed. These produces robotic pops, which are just these things but robots instead, which I just don't have any of those at the moment. There's the chemical plant, which produces one of the special resources. This produces a special resource. These are producing the consumer goods, which are needed to make sure your people don't get upset. If you run out of consumer resources, your people aren't going to be happy. And then if we go back over here to the population tab, let's see here. We've got enforcers. This is like having these increases your planetary defense armies. Here's your armies. These dudes are here in case someone attacks your planet. You can build assault armies that'll basically fight to take over planets. And taking over planets gives you the planet, obviously. But let's see here. Next up, workers. Actually, no, I'm still not done with the specialist tab, am I? You have artisans. These are your consumer goods producers. Chemists. These two are producing my special resource. This dude produces robots. This dude produces... oh, increases pop growth speed and amenities. And this dude's just unemployed. And then if we're going to go over here, we've got the different districts. So this is... nothing. Okay, okay, whatever that is. Technicians, power producers, miners, mineral producers, farmers, food producers. Food is the green apple on the top tab. Okay, and actually I've got to show... let's see here. Oh yeah, this is different things you can declare. Like, expel excess population. I will kill my excess population. Encourage planetary growth, increases pop speed. Distribute luxury goods, makes everyone happy because it also increases immigration pool, meaning more people come to your planet. Declare population control, and martial law. These allow you to kill anything that becomes a problem, and cease robot assembly, stopping producing robots. This is my leader right there, Raglig, or governor of this planet, right above me. Leader tab. Raglig. Let's see here. Next up, we have armies. I'd like to show this off, but it's not really that fun. I'd probably show it off anyways. Do I have any wars going on right now? What year is it? Okay, there's months left till I can do that. I'll just leave that alone. Okay, now we gotta go down the tabs. You have your contact tabs where you can contact the different communities. You see where it says pathetic? That's because everyone's fleet power is weak compared to mine. And some of these guys actually have economic power equal to mine. Just got an update from my Far Cry 4 community. Just got back home. Coach gave us off tomorrow. Okay. Over here, it's... okay, these are the different things I can do with this base. Is this Blinnock? I'd like to not talk to Billnock. I'd like to talk to Raxar, because if I insult them, I'm happy. These are people I'm currently hostile with. I've been declaring war on them. I want all their land. And then there's all this fun stuff you can do over here, including... we're going to start from the bottom. You can close your borders to them. They can't enter your area at all. Like, they just straight up can't. Unless they declare war on you. Declaring rivalry... well, it gives you an increase to influence gain, which is like the most important resource ever. Doing this... I don't know if anything else it really does, though. It gives me the right to declare war on them. Then I have to declare war. You can insult them. You can offer tribute, which is like giving them free stuff because we want them to not be mad at us anymore. Ask to be their vassal, which means they are our boss now. We can demand tribute, which means you're giving me stuff, or else. You can offer a protectorate status, which means you're protecting them. You can invite them to a federation, which means the federation, if you have a big federation, you can actually control everyone in your federation. Well, you can suggest everyone in your federation do what you want. Migration treaty, let me just turn on this light, it's getting dark in here. A migration treaty will allow you to migrate freely through their stuffs. and they'll be able to migrate through your stuff so they can move through your borders and such. A research agreement increases both our research gains at the cost of influence. Commercial pact increases the value of our trades. Non-aggression pact, we are not allowed to fight each other till 10 years pass. Defensive, or until we break the pact. Defensive pact, we must protect each other until we break the pact. We can offer a trade deal. Give me the systems I want, or else I'll break your spine. These are, this is a thing you can claim systems. I already claimed so many systems from them, but they are not giving them to me. There we go. You can make claims. I've already made so many claims against them. Can I show it off here? Let's see. Where it's probably right here, right? Yep. All these blue systems are systems I've claimed. I want this one. New claim. Basically, I'm trying to claim everything in my path to this system, which I want because it has a megastructure called a gateway. They built this. It's used to travel very quickly. I have a gateway right here in this one place I've captured. The reason I have a gateway here so I can travel between there and my home, which is all the way over here. I have the gateway at Bolthor, actually, right here, which is why there's so many defenses, because I don't want them coming straight through and getting to my base. Next up on our tabs of things we can do, situation log. This shows the different things going on right now. Different studies, different things you can do, anomalies, different things you can go research, victory. It's disabled, but this is how you could achieve victory. Shows how you can achieve victory. Technology, the different things you can research, blah blah blah. I'm already researching what I can. The research thing and selection is always random. Say after I research this right here, I will gain a new choices. And this is everything I've already researched. I've researched a lot of things. It's a lot of things. Okay, next up we have the market, where you can sell any items you want to sell. If you want to sell them, that is. And when you're selling stuff, you gain energy credits. Energy credits are basically the actual money, but not really, but yes and no. Because you're using it for power, but it's like resource, practically. Cosmography, this shows, I don't even know what this real bit here is. I mean, this just kind of shows everything that this governor is governing. I don't see any use to this tab at all. And yeah. Expansion planner. This shows all the planets you have that you can colonize. It shows the probability of you colonizing them. Like here, I'm not colonizing this planet. And then I have 0, and this is the planets I can colonize. This shows all planets that I can, well, all planets I have access to that I can terraform or colonize. Next tab, society. This is where you can do different society researches, little things that increase your stuff. And when you complete these, when you get up to 5 out of 5, you get an Ascension perk, which gives you something really OP. Like this one here, rare technologies are now 50% more common. That's really powerful. Then, we have people. This is your different leaders and such. I have a lot of scientists. I don't have many other things. As I get message, let me see what that message is. Yeet, yeet. Okay, then we have fleets and ships. This shows all your current fleets. As you see on this save, I have a lot of ships. Now, your ship designer already showed that off. Your claims already showed that off in a different way. Then map modes. This shows this is the different ways you can have, different things you can have showing on your maps, like trade routes. You see, because I have a warp gate right here, I have a trade route all the way over here. Because I wanted it there. And, anyway, what else? Okay. Exotic resources. Here's the different exotic resources up here in this top. I'm not gaining any of these, but these are all used in different ways. This one allows me to increase mineral gains? I don't remember. This one allows power increase, this one allows mining and mineral, or alloy gains. Next we have, this shows your research speeds. Empire Sprawl. Empire Sprawl is not the best, but I'm not quite sure how to. In the measure of the territorial expansion. Okay, it is good. That's how many different things I have taken over, if I'm reading that right. I don't think so. Yeah, I definitely don't think I've taken over 201. Okay, okay, this shows Empire Sprawl is how many different districts, systems, and colonies. I have 8 colonies, 16 plus, that's plus 16, 48 systems, that's plus 69, or 96, and 89 districts, which is plus 89 districts. So, yeah. Empire systems, we own 48. Star systems, we own 6 colonized systems. Empire colonies, this shows my different colonies, population, how many total pops I have, starbase capacity, how many star bases I can have. We'll get to that in a second. And there's how many ships I have out of the max I can have. Okay, let me close all this and slowly open up as we go. Alright, next up on our list of things. We already went over everything you can show on the planets. This is on the outliner, it just shows all your different planets. This is my different, that's the same thing, shipyards. These are starbase. So first off, I have starbases. These things are, you know, can be used for defense and such, or used to produce ships. This one doesn't have any shipyards on it. Any of these things right here, shipyards. Therefore, it can't produce ships, so it's not over here. Now, hold a sec. I'm thinking. So, let's look at these. Trade hubs. This increases the price of trading. So, trade hubs, blah, blah, blah. They give you a base amount of, I think, energy credits. I'm thinking, and I'm hoping. Now, anchorage is used to increase your fleet capacity up here in the top. This thing here, naval capacity. And at this, you can just make the different ships. We'll get to the construction ship, colony ship, and science ship in a second. These are the different ship designs I have on this save. Next up, military fleet. This is my different fleets. This allows me to just quickly command them. Civilian ships. These are my different construction ships, science ships, and colony ships. There aren't going to be any colony ships on there because I may only make colony ships when I'm taking over stuff. My armies. These are the things I was talking about earlier. I can use those to take over planets. And my factions. I forgot to go to factions tab, didn't I? Let's see here. People. I should this, I think. So we have factions. These can have different effects. So if you have factions, you want to make them happy. Unless what they want isn't good for you, because then you can start suppressing them. Because the less people you have in the faction, the less damage they can do to you. But you want as many people as possible in the factions that you like this one. This one likes a lot of my ideas. They like a lot of the things I'm doing. Therefore, I'm gaining from them. They are 75% approved to me, meaning that they're going to give me 0.70 influence per. Brad, I'm live streaming. Give me a minute. I'm muting you for a little bit. I'm live streaming. And then there's like this one here, which does other stuff that I like, so I'm gaining influence off of them. Then there's the species. This shows the different species you have. Look, I have one robotic population. Where is he? Wait, where is it? I mean, I actually want to know. I don't know. It doesn't say. Then I have my different species. This is my base one, the Ditinians. And these are the Rufari. They were a primitive civilization. There, I'll show you those in a second as well. Which I basically made my vassal, and then once they went for my vassal, I forced them to become with me. Let's see here. Back over to here to the right. That's everything on the right. Alright, let's see here. What's next? No, there's more. Okay, let's go rid of the communications tab. Contacts. So you see every single... This right here, you see how it says it has an axe emblem? This is a primitive civilization. Now, where are they? Too far away from me for me to show it off. So basically, with primitive factions, you can throw a... It's like doing things in head. I know there's one that's near me. Not this one. Also, it's lagging because there's just so much going on in this game that it does start lagging after a point. Yep, right here. This guy will do. Did this planet right? So, wherever the primitive civilization, there it is. So, primitive civilizations, you can build observation things. The observation things allow you to keep an eye on what they're doing. I don't have one on this planet, unfortunately. But with the observation thing, you can start telling them to, or forcing them to become with you. Or you can aggressively learn about their civilization, which could cause them to not be very happy once they do hit space age. Or you can just passively watch over their civilization, which means they'll become their own actual civilization, like one of these dudes here. But they'll only start with one system, like just that, you know. Other than that, we have this down here, which tab shows everything that's currently going on, anything that happens, and government. So these are my different modifiers, different things I have currently going on. We have civics, these are my different civics, what things I'm all about, and my ethics. And then my heir to my throne, because I'm running one of those kinds of governments. And you can reform your government to switch to a different type of government type. I don't want to do that. And these are my demographics, different things they like slaves, but we don't have any slaves because we're nice. They're also fleeting, which means they don't last long. And that's really it, I'm thinking, I'm kind of hoping. And yeah, I'm going to unmute you guys again. Hello there.
Whoa.
So did you guys like that very, very long go on how on everything about this game?
Yeah, let me go check the price real quick. Wait, can you do multiplayer? That's a thing, right?
Yes. Yeah, hold on.
Like, we could do a 1v1. And
It's a very pricey game.
We could do a 1v1, and we can make it towards a very small system as well. Or we can do a big ol' thing versus a bunch of AI factions and work together. Who's what's it?
$60, I mean.
I think you're
And
looking
who
at the
knows?
deluxe version. You're looking at the deluxe
Yeah,
version.
it's only 60. And I'm
Oh no, I gotta re-sign in.
And I'm gonna have to we don't have a stock. Gonna get expansion pack 1, getting Leviathan story pack. I'm getting everything.
Only if you're gonna get the deluxe, I suggest not getting the rest of the packs because the rest of the packs aren't that good. Just get the ones that come with it.
Yeah, but like expansion pack 1.
Hold on, sorry, the live stream isn't showing what I'm doing right now because I had to log back in for some reason.
I don't have enough standing, excuse me?
And that's it, really.
I'll be back in a second.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end the live stream. Alright, guys, if Daniel's still here, that's the end of it, my doulos.
Yay.
Yeet.